Coming up next on Good Kid, Bad
Listen,
Series.
if you want to cheat on your girl, get Joe Biden as your homie.
You get Joe Byron.
Get Joe Biden, bro. You will, man. You'll be able to have a whole ass family.
Joe, I'm finna head to the club with this bad shit, man.
Right.
I'm finna tear her ass up. What?
No. He's just like, baby, man. I was working an overnight shift. I picked up an extra shift. Yeah, okay. Called up Joe Biden. Was he working a shift? Applesauce? Whatever.
Viewers' discretion advised. This is gonna hurt. You are now locked in with Good Kid, Bad Theories with David Terrell Green, Metrick, and Cityy'Boi Don.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my boy got some French cologne on.
So it took you that long to speak French, man? When you learning all this Spanish, why did you learn your Spanish?
Careful about Spanish. You know, they made a porter by accident.
Oh man, come on, bro, chill.
There I go.
Man, ICE listeners are just like, let's keep tabs on Good Kid, Bad Theories after this episode.
Crazy.
They're like, yeah, you know, he does look Dominican. Get this nigga out of here. Get him out of here.
No, negro.
Oh,
Negro.
negro.
Trying to being Dominican on me is crazy.
But that, I mean, bro, but that's the thing that always irritates me is just like when people like, oh, I remember when I was freaking living in New York. I got that a lot. It was New York and the West Coast. They're like, oh, you Dominican? I said, black, you black. And they're like, no, Dominican. I said, no, black. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, to be fair, you look like you're mixed with like black.
Black.
And, like,
Dominicans aren't black, bro. Please do not start with me today, bro.
No, I wasn't gonna say that.
The thing is that like always irritates me is just like when people like folks will try like their hardest to deny it. Like they will have people that will literally look like me. You know what I'm saying? Or like Uncle Phil or whoever speaking strict Spanish. And then they're just like, no, but we're no black. I'm like, yeah, all right, buddy. Like, whatever.
Yeah, okay. All right, buddy.
They acting like they only dropped off slaves in Compton. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, bro, like, no.
Hey, yo, two slaves came out crip walking.
Exactly.
and the chains and everything.
Right.
They're just like, we have a problem. They're like, we have a problem with these slaves. Woke up looking for the problem.
The nigga came out the fucking shit talking about peekaboo.
Right,
Put some
exactly.
bookers in my chains.
This is like,
Y'all niggas is dumb as fuck.
I'm just saying, man, like, bro, like, this is a universal thing. Come on, people. Let's
In
get
your
this.
corners like
The
my
niggas chain step into California land.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh my God.
It's just, you know.
Very fresh out of jail, California.
Oh, God. I don't know,
All
right?
you hear is fucking chains rattling.
They wouldn't do no chains. They wouldn't do no hymns like that, nigga. They was listening to Tupac, who's picking that cotton from.
Man, if they was listening to Tupac, they would have rebelled a long time ago.
Man,
bro.
what?
Probably, yeah.
Bro, that's the one
raps.
thing I love about like music, man. Music is such like just a beautiful language that like you can listen to it and like there's an energy that just like
It's
shows
moving.
up.
Yeah, for sure.
I listen to DMX, bro. I'll be ready to like
You ready to fight somebody.
I'll be ready to like bench press
Or
I was
600
trying to say,
pounds.
like,
yeah.
yeah, you about to throw some weights
Yeah,
up.
bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Right.
Yeah, you be sitting there like saying the ad libs out loud.
Nigga,
What?
Right. Just got through lifted. Knock. Open up the doors, Will.
You have Vaseline on your face?
No.
Look at
Do you
bro
have oil on your
clocking him
face?
so close,
Yeah,
though.
bro.
You got oil on your face?
It's like cocoa butter.
You getting a fight?
No.
Look
What?
at dude. Look at how he doing.
I just can't stop looking at his face now because I see like his face is shining with oil. You were at Diddy's house?
I'm done with this nigga, bro. I'm done with this nigga already, bro. I've already crashed out twice
Diddy
last
said,
night,
clean
bro.
yourself up.
Oh, hell no. Hell no, bro.
Have a good show.
Oh my gosh. This nigga crazy. Why he clocking, bro?
So nasty.
The
All
motherfucker-
right. You want to tilt your mic up a little bit more closer to you, Cityy'Boi Don?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put the mic to
No,
your mouth.
don't say that, bro.
All right. Okay.
Don't say that, bro.
All right. We're 5 minutes in. Let's just get it out of the way right now.
No, do you really want to do that right now?
We mind this. Unless this is going to be, we can go to the intros right now. This will be the quickest to the intros that we've ever had.
You know what? Let's just hurry up and just go to the intro.
Okay. Hey, everybody. This is David Terrell Green, a.k.a. Dave Marino. Hey, man, if you guys are watching this for the first time or you're returning back to the page, hello, welcome. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, notification bell, hit it. Okay, we're dropping brand new videos daily, working on some live events, got some music. I open up my timeline. You and her love again. A stranger to the house again. A stranger to yourself again. You miss when things were different. Yeah. Wishing it that realistic. I still give you my forgiveness. Yeah. Even if you never listen. Hey.
Don't waste your time, it ain't working. I'd rather be all by myself. Girl, ask yourself, was it worth it? I told you once you cross the line, and I'm coming back from it, baby. Once you cross the line.
Metrick, how are you doing?
I'm cool. I'm fine. I'm good. How y'all doing? Y'all good? What's wrong?
You have a really nice smile, man. Does anyone ever tell you that?
No, don't say that.
I don't want to do like the meme thing, but do you think he knows? Do you know?
About I feel like I hold on, wait. I feel like I do.
Okay.
I usually do. Me and Patrick do be roomies.
Yes.
But I feel like I'm in tune with what's going on right now.
Okay.
Let me throw a clue out there.
Okay.
Is it sports related?
Maybe.
You can't say maybe.
Because I want to see, because maybe you're talking about something else. Maybe you're talking about, did you see the hockey game last night?
Basketball related?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go ahead and get to the topic. Niggas is weird, bro.
It's done, bro.
You good, man?
Yep.
Why can't I tell you that you have a nice smile? Is that wrong?
No, that's actually, thank you, bro. I really appreciate. You know what? You have a nice smile.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
You got the best smile.
I want to go as far as
Yeah, no, you do.
Thanks.
You know that. But it's cool. But I'm gonna be the one to tell you that you got a really good smile.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
I'm jealous. You know what it is? It's the fangs. I bet.
Please don't.
Just say it, bro.
You don't have to be a pervert all the time. Like every single time, man.
I just pointed.
Somebody,
I'm done.
Somebody throw some coochie towards this man so we can just stop talking about it for once.
It's a good smile. I was gonna say, I bet he gets compliments on his smile. That's it.
I have gotten compliments on my smile before.
You should. You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
And you have small hands. There's no balance it out. Wow.
It balances it out.
It
You know what I'm saying? Because like if I had everything, then it just wouldn't be fair. Then I'd just be annoying and useless to the universe like King 6'8". But because
how I know this dude was going there, bro.
The way that he just stacked it up, I was like, he's gonna say King 6'8", bro.
You know what? He may actually be like a really dope dude. I don't want to hate on bro. Like, please.
Yeah, bro's probably listening to our podcast talking about this nigga just keeps on just
know
like
what
shooting
it
shots
is?
at me, bro.
Okay, because the last time I used to clown somebody, I used to clown Brandon Ramon Williams in New York Film Academy, and I always used to crack jokes about how his eyes weren't real and those were color contacts. And it always got under his skin because I knew it got under his skin. And then he slept with my ex-girlfriend. And I was just like, oh, okay.
That's a mad get back.
He said, my eyes ain't real. He said, bitch, look at him real quick.
Exactly. He's just like, oh, I was loving your girl was looking into him.
You know, real, David or my eyes?
Man, right? He hit my ex-girlfriend. He said, eyes.
Right?
No way.
And I was just like, man, I should have known better. That's my thing. It's just like, because you got to think about it. It's like, when you look at like a person like Drake, right? Any beef that he's ever had with somebody, he always circles right back to what? The wife or the girlfriend. Mm-hmm. That's always been his main tactic, which is half the reason probably why people don't like him as much as they don't like him. But it's like, when you think about it, it's just like, that's actually a pretty smart tactic because like folks...
Look at this nigga, y'all. Look at this nigga, y'all.
Bro was a hawk, dude. Like, that nigga stopped.
I knew I was sitting up here getting everything ready, and I'm like, how much you want to bet this nigga probably looking at me while I do this shit?
Hey man, I didn't even check my notes either to spit gum out. So if I would have heard it, bro, I would have been. You say like while I'm editing, you know what I'm saying? So,
Bro, was that one
That's
teacher?
literally what I was thinking the entire time of me like chewing this. The moment that I realized, I was like, oh, I don't even know how I sound up till this point. David probably gonna be pissed.
yes. And you know what? You got it in the first 10 minutes.
Let's go. Y'all ain't get my
Thank you.
flowers.
Thank you, because
This is for y'all.
That would
'Cause
have
that shit annoying.
that would have sent me through the roof. But no, basically what I was saying was just like, like Drake, like he always like, because you know like how crazy a dude will go over like a woman that he like loves or is passionate about.
Type shit.
Dudes will like all reason will go out the window when it comes down to just like to a woman, which goes to show you how powerful women like actually like are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, so I
Dead
don't know.
ass. Dead ass. And he hit it on the nose.
That's what I'm saying. So like Drake brings him up. It's like, why did Drake just mention you?
Psst. Hurt.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, nothing happened. Nothing happened. No, nothing happened. Nothing happened. You are a liar. Nothing happened, baby. Shut up. You know what I'm saying? And nothing probably never happened. But the thing is that now he makes it like, he implies something happened. And now you can't like,
Yep. What'd he say? The fucking, I'm a slide. What'd he say? Wait, because I used to date
SZA back in 08. Yeah.
Shut your fuck ass out.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? I would never, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. For me, it's just like, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like an old head that busted his knee and couldn't go to the league.
Man, I used to be the shit back in the day.
I didn't fuck my knee up, man.
Right? Hey, look at my highlights. They can pull it out, old SZA.
Man.
Nigga pulled out film for real. Bro. Hey, bro, look at this real quick.
Right?
Fucking stupid. Look.
See, man, I'm telling you, bro. You see SZA walking around, big booty and everything. You know, I used to date back in 08.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Yeah, like,
shut up. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's so crazy, bro.
one bad knee injury away, and he couldn't go to the league. Speaking of the league, we got some very interesting news that happened in the wee hours of the morning last night. It kept me up almost the whole night. I went to sleep at like 5 a.m.
I did too.
Cityy'Boi Don was livid. Livid is putting that lightly. I think this man wanted to he wanted to do something.
Did you save that voice memo I sent you yesterday?
I don't know. I have to look for it. Which one is it?
I think the one that I don't remember. I don't remember which one.
Luka Doncic. I'm so lit, sports center got my clips.
I'm gonna throw some of this nigga.
One layup and they treat me like I'm Luka Doncic.
I'm gonna throw some of this nigga, bro.
Luka is a Laker. And AD is in Dallas.
Them niggas gonna hoop over there.
What the heck, man? I have my thoughts, but this dude, Cityy'Boi, like, I was chilling in the crib, bro. I was like, I had a tough day at filming. This was a tough weekend to film. Like, the equipment was malfunctioning. Everything that you thought could go wrong went wrong in that day. But we still found a way to kind of, push through it, even though, like, there's still stuff we got to finish. So I'm relaxing at the crib. I'm chilling. I'm watching One Piece, watching Egghead. I'm chilling. I get a call at like 12 or 1 o'clock in the morning. And it's like, and it's Cityy'Boi. And I'm just like, why is he calling me this late? Because I'm like, what's going on? First thing I heard, they're trading AD. I was like, no, they're not. I'm like, that's fake. That's a rumor. Because I really was like, bro, Shams got hacked because the way that the way that it's worded, it sounded like it was a hack. Because those hacks, people just be like, oh, they Photoshop someone in a jersey, and then that's just it. No, it's real.
What the fuck happened?
Okay.
Okay. Break it down.
Hold on. Before I even
Okay. I'll find that.
before I even Dave Marino,
Yes, sir.
permission to crash out.
Permission granted, soldier.
Okay. So, watching the Lakers Knicks game.
Okay.
Didn't text bro at all because we don't really talk during the games unless it's absolutely something stupid. But we won. Vibes are good. I'm like, man, we're half a game out of fourth. Everything's cool.
They
Everything's chilling.
handled New York with
Man, we was hooping.
Clamping them boys,
clamped
man.
Karl Anthony Towns, clamped
Yikes.
up Jalen Brunson. Couldn't do nothing. I'm like, man, when AD gets back and we get a center, we'll be straight. I'm making food. And then my phone buzzes and it buzzes twice. I'm like, the fuck? And I go on my phone. It says full trade details. Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks. Max Christie to the Dallas Mavericks. Trading for Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, Markieff Morris, and the Utah Jazz are involved. Which, side note, Danny Ainge, you are the devil incarnate itself because what the whole fuck? You involved in every single Lakers trade imaginable. Get the fuck out of here. Go sit your happy ass down somewhere.
You know what's really crazy about this that you just said that? I had a dream about this.
Did you?
Deja vu, bro. Like, I feel like I have like superpowers. I'm not even kidding. I need to like go seek like a spiritual guru or counselor because like this always happens. Like where I'll have a dream about something and it's so real and I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Literally with the moment you mentioned Danny Ainge, I was like, whoa, that like I had a dream. You were wearing that. You were wearing that, and we were talking about Anthony Davis for some reason, and Danny Ainge was brought up, and that just crazy. Sorry, I just had to point that out. That was scary.
Wicked, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's so Raven, homie.
Right.
Anyway, proceed.
So I'm distraught because I'm like how he just said, I'm like, it has to be a hack. Literally like a minute or two later, Shams is like, yeah, it's real. Like, nah, like dead ass is real. And I'm like, no, there's no way it's real. ESPN's like, hey, by the way, this is real. Mark Stein's like, this is real. I call him. I'm like, yo, they're trading AD. He's like, no, they're not.
No,
I was like, bro, like it's the fucking details is in my face, bro. Like
everywhere.
I'm like, bro, like I was like, I need help looking finding fucking answers. I'm sitting at the bottom stairs and my dad passes. I said, Dad, did you just hear the news? He's like, what? I'm like, they just traded AD. He's like, for who? I told him Luka Doncic and Markieff Morris and all that. My dad, dead ass, he was just like, what?
Yeah, seriously.
I was like, it's like, yes. He's like, no, they fucking didn't.
No, they didn't.
He can't. That's the fastest I've ever seen my dad come downstairs and turn on the TV. And he was just like, and of course he went back upstairs because Stephen A. Smith started talking. But you know, that's whatever. Go ahead.
I honestly like the thing is I don't like. I think from what I'm seeing, the Mavericks are more distraught than the Lakers.
Oh yeah.
I know TC Fontaine has been a Laker fan since I can remember. He posted the trade on his IG story, and that was it. No complaining, no mad, no angry. Like I have to check his text messages, but like the way I know him, I've known him long enough to know if there's something that's stupid that he doesn't like the Lakers doing, he's going to vocalize it on all platforms. All he just did was repost it. So I don't know how livid Lakers fans are about this, but Mavericks fans are pissed.
Oh my Lord, it's over with.
Dude.
Oh, did you see what happened today? They had a whole protest in Dallas, like about the GM, saying like fuck the GM, and they had a casket. They were holding a casket going to American Airlines.
What, they gonna murder this man?
I don't know, bro.
Shit.
I don't know, bro.
You made the trade of your life, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he traded his life.
You traded your life. We're just like, we're gonna that's hilarious. We're gonna trade Lonzo Ball a couple picks for your life.
We taking this nigga.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude.
I had a crash out moment.
Yeah. So why don't you like it? Because you said that you don't like it. What is it about this trade that you're not fond of?
There's a couple things. And I'm trying to be not crash outable like I was like on the voice memo that I sent him last night. I said a bunch of voice memos last night because I was irate. I don't like the trade because you stifled any kind of momentum that the Lakers have currently. Now, again, I understand that in most cases you make this trade because this is a generational talent, 25 years old. So statistically speaking, he's not in his prime yet.
Yeah.
So I get that. Maybe it's my emotional draw to LeBron and AD.
Sure.
But I felt like you kind of pulled the plug on them a little too soon. You didn't give them a full chance to fully see with a capable roster, with a competent coach, to see what they could possibly do. Because I don't really think there's a definitive like, okay, OKC's coming out the West. Mm-hmm. I don't see Memphis come. Like I don't look at any of the teams this year that I'm like, oh, like the Lakers are going to lose against them.
So side note, I checked my guy TC's Twitter, he retweeted the welcome to Luka with all caps, let's go. So he's happy about it. But I will say this. This trade, it makes sense. It will only... the only way this trade will make sense is if there is more to come from Rob Pelinka.
Absolutely.
If this is everything that he's doing, this is the dumbest trade that he could have done. But I will also say, you also have to keep in mind on who they're trading for. Because the thing is, if they were to trade Anthony Davis for anybody else, like let's say if they traded Anthony Davis for Jimmy Butler, that would be stupid, right?
It would be.
If they traded him for... I don't know. It's just like if they traded him for anybody that wasn't like a top 10 talent, then it probably would be like not smart for them to do that.
Shit,
you know what I'm saying?
it still even feels like, and not even really like Rob Pelinka. It's just more so on like what's his name, Nico something, the Dallas GM.
Yeah,
it's just like, why did you do that?
Well,
and that was my question like the whole entire night. Is just like, why'd you do that? You know, and again, defense wins championships, and that's true.
Man, if you're talking about defense, then you got a long way to go with Luka because Luka don't play no freaking defense.
And that was my problem too. Is like with the Lakers, your offense teeters at times.
Yeah.
Especially because you're not going to get 33 to 35 points out of LeBron every night. You're not going to get 30 points out of AD every night.
Yeah.
The thing is, you can get 30 points out of Luka, but sometimes he's efficient and sometimes he's not.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of times, like Luka, and I guess maybe there's this, if he's underneath LeBron, he's going to get molded to be a leader better. I don't know what it is that they're aiming for, but like a lot of times, some of games that they should have won were blown because of Luka. You know what I'm saying? Because of his selfish play. Or sometimes, like, there was one game I saw where he just stood there. Like, he didn't even try to get on defense. He just kind of, like, let the person out on an island and just kind of was like this. And he just darted right past them. And so, like, you expect to put that on a winning franchise because here's the reality of it. Lakers fans are very impatient.
Harsh.
Yeah.
Harsh.
They're very harsh.
I was in the arena. I was in the arena when the Lakers were facing the Magic and Russell Westbrook was still on the team. Russell Westbrook had like 17 points and like 10 rebounds, like a really like
solid game.
Like a solid game. They were booing him. We were up 15. They were booing him.
Yeah.
We want Rondo. They were booing him.
Shit.
Yeah. And I was just looking at it all around me just like, that's fucking crazy.
That's fucked up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm cool with the trade. I think that is solid. I feel like we gave up some really good defense in AD.
And Max Christie. Don't forget that.
Yeah,
Max Christie's a dog, man.
Yeah, don't forget that. Max Christie.
I'm a little dude, bro. I'm a little nigga, bro.
That's going to hurt. And we going to essentially have more firepower. But the thing is, they both deal with, like, fucking health, like, staying healthy. That's another thing. Like,
who deals with staying?
Like, Luka deals with staying healthy.
Half of that is because his conditioning sucks, bro.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And then, like, shit, AD, he's tried to stay healthy, but shit, I think they both.
Well, AD's played more games than people give him credit for. Like, you know.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, they're trading Luka for street clothes. But I'm like, man, but like,
you gonna find out real quick. Like, that boy's available.
Anthony Davis is hurt right now, but the majority of the games that he played this year and last year is just like, it's a lot more than, like, and I think that's the problem with like the internet and when you have sports personalities, and sometimes, like, you know, people will just run with what the sports personality says instead of watching the games themselves. That's why I always roll my eyes when I hear like Charles Barkley say, well, Darvin Ham was a good coach. I'm like, what game were you watching?
A game where they won.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I've watched like
we watched all of them.
Borderline all of the whole damn season. And I've never seen Darvin Ham show that he's a capable coach. But then you talk about, like, you know, oh yeah, well, Lakers stink. They stink for being fifth in the West. Like, think about that. It's
Half
just
a
like,
game out of fourth.
Think about it like this. Did anybody, be honest, did either of you guys think that the Lakers would be this high up? JJ Redick, first year as a coach.
I think I had thought they would be better. I did not think they'd be almost 10 games over 500. I didn't think they'd be 5th in the West. I thought they could be 6th or 7th.
I thought they would be sitting at like number 8 or 7.
I thought, and the thing is that, then that's why I was crashing out last night. It's like the team, from a standpoint of last year as a talent perspective, and just an aging perspective, was better last year. Taurean Prince, Spencer Dinwiddie, even Christian Wood was available more than because he hasn't even played this year. So it's like the team constructed last year had more firepower, just really not that good defensive wise. And JJ Redick has turned less into more just in the first couple months. So that's where I was like really irritated, because I'm like, you haven't even given JJ Redick a chance to really flesh out what else he has. And so I do agree that you need more to make sense of this, because the Lakers said themselves they still think they can win the West this year. Which
I think. Do you think they can still win the West? Do you think they can win the West now?
As currently constructed, no. It depends on what they need a center, bro.
We need more.
They need a center.
Yeah,
they need a center, and they need like a 3-and-D 2 guard. Because I really feel like you could have made some noise with Max Christie, bro. You could have made some real noise with Max Christie and AD, bro. Like maybe that's just me, but I was very upset. I'm still upset. And the thing is, like, I like Luka because he's a dog, and I think we're gonna see the best of Luka now because he's scorned. But you also need defense, and right now, outside of Gabe Vincent, DFS, and Jared Vanderbilt, there's no defense, because I'm not looking at LeBron to play defense at 40 years old.
I think with like Vando coming back, I think that was like, okay, well, by the time we get to the playoffs, he's going to be in shape, he's going to be ready, so we're good on Christie.
Yeah, but he's also injury prone.
Also true, but
and he's a liability on offense, whereas Max
true.
Christie was not.
Also true. I think in hindsight, though, you have to think about it like this. It's just like, even though I didn't want Max Christie to get traded, nor AD, you have to think about, like, the Lakers didn't have to give up a lot for the. I mean,
that's where
when I say a lot, I mean, yes, I know Anthony Davis is a big deal, but I'm saying, like, if they opened up shop for Luka to the whole league, they could have really
Luka
fleeced.
That's box office right there.
They could have fleeced.
We'll just have to see what happens, but yes. If I let you guys go, we're going to talk an hour.
All right, that's it.
2 hours. Yep, see you later, guys. No topics. Do.
Right.
All right.
My bad.
Yeah, this man is, he's how you doing over there? You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Good. I'm glad to hear. All right. That's today's episode. I'm just playing. Let's get into some topics today, shall we?
Yes, sir.
It's like I hate this so much. You ever been around someone who's like hella ignorant? Like, you can't give them like a compliment, because if you give them a compliment, like, they take it the wrong way every single time.
Yep.
This is something right here. You can check this out. Hold on.
Period. Chilling with my man. Y'all know the vibes.
Wait. Where the fuck? Who the other two is?
Who the other two? Who?
You said my man. Who the other two
Girl,
mans
don't
is?
start there. I'm talking about you.
You don't want to get fucked up in here.
I'm talking literally. What are you talking about?
I'll fight both of their ass. Where they at?
Who you talking about?
Where the other two mans at?
I'm only talking about you.
I thought you was faithful. How you gonna get other two mans? Who the other two boys
I'm
is?
only talking about you. My man. Only you.
Who the other two is?
I know.
Don't play with me up in here. Choke your ass out.
Man, no more.
She ain't gonna say nothing anymore.
They broke up at that point.
Oh no, man. She just went. She just.
She said, "My."
Just nothing.
So you ain't got a man?
That phone is getting checked tonight.
Signed the death row.
Bro, right, exactly. He about to hang you from your ankles. I hope you enjoy the ride.
Bro, that's his other personalities coming out. You got other niggas?
Right.
Other niggas? You fucking with other niggas?
Man,
so where the two boys then?
I get who them other two boys is. Sir, I'm gonna need you to Oh my God, I can't stand it when people
Bro,
are
gotta
like
chill,
that.
bro.
Bro got
I
to
can't
relax,
stand
dude.
it when people are like that. Like, you can't give them like a compliment. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, or just anything. It's like, I remember somebody was telling me a story one time, and I was like, man, that's crazy. What's crazy about it? I'm like, no, dude. Like, I was like,
You want to be literal?
like,
That shit crazy. Yeah, like what? Damn, what's crazy about it? Shit, how crazy it is? How crazy is it? Like,
Damn, man, I'm gonna kill my. You know, I don't even like this. I'm gonna kill myself. You are? I help you.
man, this is
no,
I'll set it up.
don't joke, man. Don't joke about that,
Man, and that's the thing, is just like a lot of times I remember like I said I was really tired. I was like, man, I'm about to do a backflip off of Mount Kilimanjaro, bro. And my coworkers were like, don't say that. I was like, don't say what? Don't say that you're gonna hurt yourself. I'm like, first off,
I didn't say that. First
off, in what universe would I ever be at Kilimanjaro? Why would I ever go there?
David gets there and he's like, well, I didn't think I'd make it this far.
Might as well go ahead and finish this motherfucker.
That nigga's at the bottom.
Right.
Jump.
It's like, you know how
Hey, that's David.
right? They talk about
fucking way you showed up.
They talk about speaking things into existence, right? It's just like, yeah, if you keep speaking, that's gonna happen. And then just one day I'll just wake up like, I'm here.
You just hear nothing but just silence and just wind,
Right?
fucking birds.
Then you just see a bunch of people just looking up, just like, all right now.
Fucking fucking fan ass noise. Just
Nigga gets himself disappeared into that mountain like niggas eating like York peppermint patties. They just eat one there in a fucking mountain, bro.
Man, that's probably what it was. As soon as I eat one, oh, man.
that nigga.
Yeah, because that's my whole thing, man. It's just like, look,
Got Red Skull
Didn't
talking
your
to you
mom say
talking
something
about.
like that too though? About like when you was like when you said. I think she might have checked me on that.
yes,
Where I
it was
like,
a
oh my
song
God.
it was called Die Young. And to be fair, like I will say this, well, a lot of times with like, you know, with words, you know, and when you sing them, especially in like a song melody, you are singing stuff over yourself that you don't necessarily know what you're singing because it's so catchy. So you're like, so, you know, your words have power. So when you sing that, when you say that stuff into the universe and it returns back, it's just like that can affect you. When you're singing a sad song and you're singing it out loud, you'll be like, yo, I feel different. I feel weird. Cause like you're releasing that stuff out there. And so like, I understand.
Juice WRLD listeners.
Boy, oh boy. What? I'm better off dead. Calm down.
My heart break.
Like,
You made my heart break.
bro, I don't want to hear that song. Turn that
I
off,
still
bro.
see the shadows in my room.
Don't play that black emo teen
fuck with Juice
eyeliner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't get stunk, but tonight I'm getting stuck, nigga.
Right. I only know my leader, the Savage. He still got some fire ass shit too, though.
Sure.
He do.
Sure.
I'm on that Molly.
I just can't do it, man. It's just like at a certain point, it's like you just certain songs. But like me saying Kilimanjaro is just like under the pretense that I would like never go there to begin with.
Your mom
You know what I'm
checked me
saying?
too.
Yeah.
I was it was when I was young. I was like, gosh, man, my back is killing me. She was like, don't say that.
Yeah.
It's like, your back's not killing you. I was like, you're right, it's not.
Yeah.
Your back just like metamorphs into like an actual person. Like, hey, nigga.
Exactly. Like,
Don't listen to her,
as soon as
motherfucker.
you say that, like the your spine pulls out like a pocket knife, just it just starts going to work on your back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
I hate it when folks be like dating like super aggressive people. I'm never like that.
You don't know the scenario of that though. She could have really been like messing with other niggas on him for a minute.
Sure.
And then he just like, yeah, I told you.
Or he
next
could just
time-
be like legitimately stupid because there are some people that's
Could be
just like,
both.
Or he could be cheating himself and he's trying to catch her on some shit.
oh
ass.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it could be some shit like that too.
Yeah.
Because he was ready to fight her.
Yeah. I remember.
My man. Bitch, you cheating on me yet? I haven't cheated on you?
You know, no, but that's the thing. I went out with a girl one time, and she said that. You know what I'm saying? When we went on a date, and we were talking about like the potential of us being a couple, and you know, and she was just like, I don't care what they say, because my man is my man. I'm just like, and what was I supposed to be like? What'd you just say? You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
damn,
pay for your own damn dinner. You know what I'm saying? I didn't pay for the dinner, but it's just like,
you got so many men, call them up and pay for you.
hey, you know what? But hey, I didn't pay for the dinner. She did. So you know what? Okay, fine. Your man is your man. I don't have to pay for this, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
but what are we doing after this? You know what I'm saying?
I'm still good to go, right?
Man, look. It is what it is, man. I don't know.
Drop me off. You can call your man.
Your man.
You had two of them motherfuckers.
Your man is your man.
I'm not even your man. This my first date.
You only said two men. I didn't hear three, so I'm not.
There's another man that comes from behind the curtain. Is just like, hey man, how's it going?
Hey man,
big as hell. Oh, that's not man. That's Zaddy.
Oh
like,
no,
oh bro,
no.
Yeah, little nigga. Little nigga.
Does that like? Have you ever met a couple that like that? That that calls
refer
each
to
other
each other like that. That shit is cringy as fuck.
It is cringe.
I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate it. What the fuck? I
think Monique does that a lot. She calls him daddy in public, but I'm just like, why would you do that?
Stop. Dude, leave that shit for somewhere else. But I hate it. Like, imagine being with like just on like you out with a group of friends and they
you third wheeling.
That's it's even worse.
That's the worst.
Oh, bro. You talking about some daddy? Oh my! Hey, shut your motherfucking girl up.
Why don't you like it?
Because, bro, I'm not your damn dad outside of here with everybody else to know. Like,
sure.
They got the idea. They know what we is. We know what we are.
If you were single, let's say you're single and like Cityy'Boi is with his girl and his girl keeps calling him daddy. Like, would that bother you?
Yeah, hell yeah. But I ain't gonna say nothing then. Sure. Like my face might eventually end up like changing.
Sure.
If it's like frequent as fuck.
Sure.
But like I'm gonna pull him to the side like, damn, like you letting her call you daddy like that? Like that's just how she refer to you in public?
Sure.
She only refers to me as daddy.
Fuck that.
That's crazy.
Nah. I mean,
you could do that in the bedroom, but don't be like, like daddy.
I feel like if women call you like daddy, that's specifically like tailor-made to like bedroom stuff.
That's sexual.
Because it's just like,
well, hold on, no, because I don't know, because I let a girl call me Poppy. I would.
Yeah, but that's the same thing as daddy, though.
I know. It just sound different, sound better.
Well, there ain't much of them calling you Poppy nowadays. Now, are they, Ice?
Come on.
Damn, man.
Come on.
Sure know how to suck the air out the room.
Just had to kill the fun.
Damn.
No, they don't like Latinas anymore, which is crazy.
You know what? Half of them are probably married to him, too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like...
motherfuckers get too much recognition, and I'm sick of it.
All right, like...
Donald Trump's like, all right, everybody needs to be deported. Ice is just like, damn, bitch.
No, they just be like, just keep it... just keep it... No, come on. I'm just being for real, though, man. You know, like... What is... Hold on, I gotta Google this. What is...
Like you got him strapped up or something.
Yeah, they can definitely see.
Okay, hold on. Shh.
Right.
Okay, so daddy in French is papa? Papa.
You have to use your
Would you let a
English
French girl call you that? Papa.
No, that sounds like I'm your grandpa. Like,
Papa.
Hell no.
Papa. Oh, papa.
It's so crazy because in that, like, yeah, that's not cool. I'm cool on that.
What is daddy in Japanese?
Daddy in Japanese?
Oh, don't play there.
All right.
Hold on.
Don't play in that yard.
For the hentai users.
Don't play in that yard.
For the hentai watchers, they're just like,
that grass is green.
You have guys some fat bastard. This is what it's called. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They comment immediately, but they comment in like the Japanese like language, bro.
Right. Okay, let's see.
Oto-chan.
Oto-chan? Or is it?
Daddy.
Oh, wait, no.
Oto-chan.
Oto-chan?
No, I don't like that.
I don't know.
But that's the thing. This is Google. Like, so you have to imagine what it would actually sound like from an actual, like, Japanese person.
Well, I guess we'll find out this year, won't we?
I mean, I guess we will.
I'm gonna
I
ask
hope
one.
we will.
This nigga here.
Sick of this. I'm just like,
I'm gonna ask one.
You're gonna walk up to a Japanese girl and ask her to call you daddy?
No, I'm not gonna ask that. I'm gonna be like, I'm looking.
No way. No way.
My fault. Let me flip that.
No way.
Let me flip that. Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You gotta backtrack, dog.
Back it up.
I'm gonna say, I'm a father now, and then she gonna be like, what? And then I'm gonna type in daddy, and then I'm gonna show it to her, and she gonna say it out loud.
But to be fair, though, it's just like they're
Damn,
only
I almost
gonna
played
look.
myself.
They're only gonna look at it from like the perspective of you're talking about your fatherhood or your child. They're not gonna
Right.
talk about that in a
I'm
manner
not
that
trying
is.
to. I'm just you. The objective is to make sure that the word was said correctly.
The objective
right?
is for you to get hard. That's what it seems like you're trying to do.
I'm trying to make sure the word gets said. Was we not just talking about
Time
the
out.
word getting said correctly?
Flag on the play.
What?
What the fuck?
I'm just saying, it's just like.
We talking about the word getting said correctly.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, it's just like if a person says the word dad, like, okay, think of it like this. It's like, all right,
Why would you say that?
huh?
Why would you say that?
What? Say what?
Like, why would you say
what? Your
You
objective is to get hard?
Why would you say that?
That's the objective. That's why women call men daddy. Do you think they just say that just because they're bored? They know what it does.
They do.
Here's the thing about women that like irritate me so much. It's just
here we
like
go.
the fact that they know, but like they act so oblivious. Like,
What?
what are you talking about?
What am I
Like,
doing?
You know what I'm saying? Like you just see them like walk, like they wear like the tightest jeans, and then they're just like.
Right. Right.
They just act oblivious. Like I was like,
this is how all of my jeans fit.
yeah, this,
Word.
or they have to do that, like, you know, that jean, like when they pull up their jean in front of you, just kind of like readjust it, and then you're just like, what?
You know what's up, girl.
Take them off.
Right? What do you mean? What? You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean? That nigga's stupid as
Man,
hell.
I remember. Okay, I shouldn't tell this. You know what? I don't want to like expose like the voice memos, so I will just tell the story. There was this one girl that I was texting via Hinge once upon a time, and you know, said, you know, no, we can fight later, so on and so forth. And so then she was just like, she sent a voice memo. She's like, I don't know if that was supposed to be like sexual or whatever. I know I have like a dirty mind, but like, is that sexual? I said, and then I responded, I said, that's not sexual. I just want to throw some hands. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Flip the tables on you. Hey, yeah, flip the script. She's just
Nigga acting like Tobey Maguire's stepbrother. You know what attitude?
right.
Get back here! Do you know?
Oh my god, the mic's peaking so fast.
You just see the fucking like
that
the,
scene, bro. You know what's funny? If you YouTube that scene, that's a good scene. But because Spider-Man is a thing, the whole comment section is just Spider-Man memes. They're just they said somebody's late for pizza time.
do you know what I had to do?
You know what I did? You know what I'm saying? You know what these hands can do? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get the fuck out of the way! There's cars there, motherfucker!
Stupid.
sorry, Spider-Man.
Sorry, Spider-Man.
Sorry, Spider-Man. Oh my god, bro, that must be annoying. Being like known for something like super famous.
You're
but
only known for Spider-Man.
yeah,
bro.
bro.
Like,
Because you got to think about it. It's just like, imagine what it's like to be like Carlton or Urkel, and it's just like, and people that like, it doesn't matter what you do, you could try to put on like the performance of a lifetime, and then people are just like,
nah,
dude, that's you.
nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that must be annoying, right?
I mean, shit. Yeah, like I feel like a lot of people outside of that, like, I don't know. I guess it's not in the same comparison. You're right. That's like they major role.
Yeah. It's like,
Yep.
it's like, I don't know, man, because on the flip side of things is like, yeah, it's good to receive. Like, yeah, I'm happy that people are watching it. I'm happy that like I've been able to create a fan base. But like all in all, like if you're not able to get work, like, okay, I would hate to do something and then like 20 years later, people are still asking me about it.
You're Corey
like,
Baxter.
That would kind of be like a little annoying, right?
Like
You're just
Corey
like,
Baxter from That's So Raven, the brother.
yes.
I'm sure he get that still.
Yeah, like they ask you questions about like, well, when was the last time you talked to Raven, or what are those freaking weirdos, the Nesdy classified folks? Like,
That shit would piss me off.
y'all so weird,
When
bro.
the last time you still in touch with?
They
First
was,
off,
they
I don't
was
even talk
really
to you.
weird, bro.
They're really weird.
They was really weird, especially like on set. They said like Ned and old girl was actually having sex before they like started filming on set and shit like that. I'm like,
yeah.
what?
But you know, like when you think about it, it's like
people are like, oh, well, that just destroys the show. When you hear, okay, that's a good question. When you hear something like that, like the Neds declassified, oh, this girl, Mose, was getting passed around like a blunt, right? On 420 at a Snoop Dogg show.
Shit. You really went in there.
Get very specific.
420 at a Snoop and Wiz concert.
At a Snoop and Wiz concert. And my favorite song is playing.
When you're sitting like front row and they're playing So What We Get Drunk.
And you look at that and you puff it and put your lips around it the way that the cast members were putting their lips around most. I'm playing like, okay, so like, that was bad. But no, okay. So, like, when you hear stuff like that, like this was going on behind the scenes or that was going on behind the scenes, does that ruin the show for you?
That, in that particular instance, no.
Okay.
I think as long as it's not on, like, that weird, like, who was it that was doing some weird shit on Nickelodeon?
Oh,
Dan Snyder?
Dan Snyder,
Yeah, that shit would make me look at the show differently.
I think it would make people look at the show different if it was current. If, like, people knew about it when it was happening, like... When it was happening?
I think you can make the case that like people knew it was happening, but like social media wasn't.
That's the thing.
Like,
Hold on. I don't think that's
shit.
necessarily fair to say that though. Like, oh, you knew. Yes, you knew. Because it's like you got to think about it. It's like a lot of these folks, they just do they do their job and they go home. A lot of these folks, they don't go out to these parties and they don't hang out with people. They specifically are like, I'm here to record the sound for this show and I'm going home. So like sometimes it's a little unfair to be like, oh, hey, you boom operator guy, did you know that Dan Snyder was touching kids? No. Yeah, you do. You worked on the show. No, I don't. I go and do the audio and go freaking home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like sometimes like some people... They legitimately have no idea because, like, I don't want to be around all that stuff.
Plus, you can make the argument, too, that, like, most, like, regular people, they're not thinking about someone doing something like that until the topic is brought up. Mm-hmm. You know, we're not going to work talking about, wonder if old girl slept with that one nigga the other day.
I'll give you an example. So there is a Omaha, let me be a little bit more careful here because what I can say can really like ruffle some feathers. There is an artist in the city who apparently has had a history with sexually harassing and groping inappropriately and assaulting women. And they have a very big platform here. And one of my friends asked me, did you know about this? Have you known about this? Or do you hang out with them? And I was like, I don't hang out with these people. Like, I have shook their hands. I have been said hello in passing, but under the pretense that I had no idea they were doing that because like I've never really had an interest in hanging out with those people in the first place. Mm-hmm. It's just like I show up, I do my thing, and then I leave. I've never gone out to dinner with these people. I've never hung out with these people. I've never gone to their house. I don't know anything about I don't even consider them friends. Like just because I'm friends with folks on Facebook don't mean that that I kick it with them in real life. You know what I'm saying? But like that question was thrown at me. And they're like, oh, well, I just assumed that, I don't know. I just assumed because you're in that circle, maybe you knew. And I don't.
I think that assumption is probably the most bothersome thing at all, like of all of it, because this is what you do and this is like the type of media that you surround yourself in. That does not mean that you know everything.
Right.
That does not mean that you know everything, and that doesn't mean that you're involved in all those circles.
Everybody want a motherfucker to be nosy when it's time to be nosy and want to act like you was the whole time.
Yeah.
I dead ass knew that this was a great opportunity and I'm just here to get this little bag. I ain't here to fuck with none of these They don't even fuck with me. I'm just the audio. You think they talk to the audio guy?
Yeah.
I don't fucking talk to me.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, like you're.
I do the lights. If anything, they tell me it's too bright.
Yeah,
and look at me with disgust. Like, bitch, turn the light down.
They're making it seem like they just drop the information on you while you're working. So it's like, hey, lights guy, can you get the lights real quick? Dan Snyder touches the kids. What?
Right?
Can you get the lights? Dan Snyder touches the kids. I keep hearing you say, Dan, get the fucking lights, man.
That's hilarious. It's just like because sometimes with certain shows they'll have okay, camera 2 cut here, camera 2 cut here, and they're in the microphone. Camera 1 cut to camera 2, Camera 3 cut to camera 4. Dan Schneider touches kids. Camera 6 turns to
Everybody turns to the wrong shit.
exactly wrong channel.
Everybody turns to him like, what the fuck did you say?
The following joke, from the unnamed cast member, as funny as it was, is too edgy even for this program. So to avoid getting flogged in the streets, here is something more tame. A koala eating a leaf. That lil nigger is a cutie patootie. Now back to the show.
You ever done like a job and then like you mess up, you're like, yeah, it's over, bro.
Right, he did. Start packing his shit as soon as he...
Yeah. All right, man.
You know, I'm pretty sure that's exactly how McGuire felt when he like took his shit and started with, bro.
Yeah. When McGuire did that, okay, so no, you gotta break that down. Okay, for the new No, break it down. So wait, so when you
I'm gonna let you.
You told that story when it was episode 2. This is episode 50. So
yeah,
you gotta break it down for the new people.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we used to work at the same security job. And there was this dude who his name was McGuire. He was very dependable dude, because dude worked like 16-hour shifts like 4 or 5 days a week. But he would just be doing like some weird shit sometimes, man. Just weird shit for no reason at all. And so one day he decided he was going to play a prank at Starwood by taking a shit in the what the fuck that, like in the command room, in the command center. Now I don't know if it was real shit. I would go off on a limb and say it wasn't real shit, but it was McGuire, so we never really know. And he wrapped it up in like saran wrap and like left it on somebody's desk.
I remember this story.
Now, that was probably the funniest thing he could have done. But the fact that he got fired after that immediately afterwards was like the funniest shit in the world. Just because he was just like, he's like, I don't even know why they would fire me. Like,
you don't know why they would fire you.
I just don't get it. I didn't even do anything wrong. I'm just like, bro.
Yeah, all right, buddy.
Bro, even if it's not real shit, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that it's not real shit. You be doing some weird shit, bro.
Yeah.
You be doing some weird shit. This dude, I think I was on the phone with David one day when I was talking to bro, and he's like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a bunch of hookers if you ever need them.
Shit.
I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I got this one. She's real fine. She cleans my house and everything too. And then she, we do the deed. And then she goes off. I'm like, where are you finding these girls? But he's like, I can hook them up for you if you want.
But the problem is the way that he says it is like, speak into the mic and say it slow. Like, it sounds like he's setting you up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know what? I'm not even going to lie, and not even to try to get like political here, but like, I saw people on TikTok that were like, yeah, and if ICE tries to come in here, I'm going to fight them, or I'm going to shoot them, or I'm going to do this or whatever. And I feel like
you'll get deported too.
Those people were inciting violence to try to encourage other people to try and assault like people who work for ICE, which would have landed you in prison. I think those people that were talking about, yeah, and if they do this, I'm going to fight them, I'm going to do this. You were fed. I feel like you like low-key are a fed trying to like encourage people to be like, yeah, we're not going to take this. And then like you do that, and then you can't put it past people at this point.
Yeah. That's fair.
Because they got to get far more creative to like lock people up, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't think that people who work for the feds have a TikTok?
Yeah, they gotta be.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, yeah.
Think about it like this. All right.
That's why niggas get caught up all the time, like on Twitter or like just TikTok or whatever in general. Just like, I just shot somebody.
Right.
At FBI.
Dude, for real, if you can lose a job via Facebook, you don't think you can lose a job because of Twitter? Not Twitter. I'm sorry.
Anything,
TikTok.
Anything, because they go a lot of these companies now. They go back in like in your history, and they see what you've said, what you've done, like, and all this other extra shit.
I feel like TikTok is like is worse though, because I feel like you can't go viral off of Facebook. You can't get payment off of Facebook. You can go viral.
Oh, you can now.
You can. That's because they're trying to catch up with TikTok.
Yeah, you can now. Like our Facebooks now are set up in a professional like professional dashboard type of way where you can like set up like a W-4 or whatever and start getting paid for like doing shit on Facebook. The same way you can do on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but again, you have to want to do that to like in order to do that.
I had no idea. But the thing is like...
But you are right, though. Like, you get more traction off of TikTok.
Yeah, you get more traction off of TikTok. So you have people like that will be watching that. I hate it when I have coworkers that are just like, hey, I followed you on TikTok. I'm like, and the countdown to leave work has begun.
Don't. Shit, I didn't even know our last job was following us on Facebook.
That's what I'm saying.
That was crazy work.
I don't even think people. Yeah, the supervisor staff don't follow me on shit. One person before they left did try to friend request me, and I did not. I think I rejected it actually,
bro. Because I don't trust you.
Yeah,
I don't like
it. Ain't
not at all.
Yeah, this ain't that.
I don't trust you. I post one thing, and you gonna take that straight up to whatever the fuck you gonna take it up to.
You fed.
Mm-hmm.
You a fed.
You motherfucking fed.
I see, and that's the thing is just like a lot of times like. You have to be very mindful about that type of stuff because, like, I always am very careful when I speak to people at, like, the job about, like, anything. I keep things, like, I will always give, like, I have mastered the art of saying a lot but saying nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you're not going to hear my opinion about, like, a lot of things. If anything, if someone starts to bring it up, I'll just be like, oh, man, hey.
Right?
Yeah, you can't get too, like, get too political, whatever.
Not even political, but it's like when people start talking about like other coworkers, I'm just like, this feels like a trap.
You way ahead of the game. I don't get trapped in it because I don't give a fuck. But if I did give a fuck, I know myself and I know I probably let loose and then end up trapped.
See, my problem has always been that like I'm in a position of like leadership. So they tell me something and I'm just like, okay, is this work related? Yes or no? And if it's not, I don't give a fuck. If it's work-related, now I got to talk to them about it. And I'm trying to have to talk to them in a professional manner because you're going to look at it as, oh, I'm talking shit about you and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is not what it is. I just need you to do A, B, and C. Mm-hmm. And that's gotten me in a lot of trouble sometimes whenever I'm in these positions of power because a lot of people are just like, oh, Donnell's like this, and this, so I can get away with this. No, because if it's your job or mine, goodbye.
Type shit.
Goodbye.
Also
That's crazy.
You know,
you just gotta be mindful of that. Screw people.
And that's that.
Oh yeah. Look, man. At the end of the day, like it always comes down to like a person's like, they're gonna protect their own interests at the end of the day, and it's just like so for me, I just pay attention to certain patterns of people, and then I begin to feel like okay. How much can I start to open up about these people, about certain things? Because my whole thing at the end of the day, man, is just like when it comes down to, I don't know. Don't sleep with your coworkers, guys.
Oh, shit.
my bad, man.
I wasn't talking about you. But use him as the example.
My bad, man.
Don't be like Ime Udoka.
Man.
Ime Udoka.
Hey, man, he third seed in the West. I mean,
hey, you know what? It turned out good for him. You know what I'm saying? So maybe him cheating on Nia Long was the best thing that could have happened. It's just like, you know what?
Nia Long's like unsubscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, man. You know what? Don't say whoa. Maybe he cheated for a reason.
Okay, that
was bad.
But damn,
that was really bad. I'm not advocating cheating. I'm just saying, like,
hey, she said, "My man." Email was like,
right,
"What?"
She said, "My man is my man, and then email was just like, "All right, bitch."
Right. Just can't none of them check me. Can't none of them guard.
He's just like, okay.
He said, "Now hold on a second. Who's leading the team to the NBA Finals, bitch? Is one of the niggas doing that? No,
can't none of them check me."
No,
I call timeouts for Jason Tatum.
You know what's funny? When you see that stuff, because I guess there's like this whole rumor about like Barack and Michelle, on thin ice with I guess there's this rumor that he cheated. But the thing is that if that's true, that just goes to show you it don't matter who in the world you are.
And you don't ever know anyone as much as you think you know.
Absolutely. Because people...
Michelle, let me be clear. Your pussy is not hitting.
Oh.
Like you think it is. You need to get back on that diet.
He said, Barack Obama sneaking hoes through the crib. He's like, let me be clear.
He's like, let me be clear. Back door. Anyway, what I was saying is,
Leave your phone outside.
leave your phone outside.
Keep your mouth shut. And
Why are you acting like Barack and Joe?
and bounce that ass.
Just like Barack and Joe.
Well, that's the best part. That's the best person to have on a 2-man is Joe Biden. Because
Hell yeah.
like Michelle be like, hey, were you guys at the bar? I don't even remember. Damn it, that's right.
Oh, you ain't gonna ever get caught.
Hey, yo, the Barack Joe
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Hey, yo.
fellas, if you want to cheat on your girl, get Joe Biden as your homie.
You get Joe Byron.
Get Joe Biden, bro. You will be able to have a whole ass family.
Joe, I'm finna head to the club with this bad shit, man.
Right.
I'm finna tear her ass up. What?
No, he's just like, baby, man. I was working an overnight shift. I picked up an extra shift. Yeah, okay. Calls up Joe Biden. Was he working a shift? Applesauce? Whatever.
Man, hey, you finna get ready to step out. Like, hey, Joe, I'm finna get ready to go to, you know that little I was telling you about?
Huh?
Yeah, it's time for that. I'm finna crash her. You know what I'm saying? It's finna go down. You like, as soon as you get ready to leave, hey, Joe, where am I going?
Huh?
Exactly. And I'm gonna be right back from her.
Did you see that viral video of the girl confronting her boyfriend because he was like staying at a hotel overnight?
And yeah, bro said he was trying to get a job.
A job application.
Yeah.
And that old dude
hooked him up.
He said, he's just like, the dude was like, I was here to apply for a job.
She said, you been here overnight, nigga.
And he looks at the guy, he says, wasn't applying to get a job. Old white dude. He said, yeah, he has his application right here and hands him an application.
Yeah, bro. Bro was clutch.
My God.
Bro was clutch.
Wow.
My boy had him that paper.
Leave.
He said, get out.
Leave.
She said, you been here all night. Who's the bitch you with? He said, I was just getting a job.
Just getting a job application.
Getting a job. She said, what? She said, what job? That shit was hilarious.
All right. For the next portion, we running it back. One of my favorite segments.
Is it Am I the Asshole?
Yes, sir. Am I the a-hole? Here we go. Get ready, everybody. Says, am I the a-hole for cutting off and exposing a friend who took advantage of a girl I was in love with? Oh, here we go. I had a best friend, Jake, who I thought was like a brother to me. We've been through everything together. College parties, road trips, even heartbreaks. But this is something I can't forgive. For years, I had feelings for this girl. She was kind, smart, and honestly, one of the few people who saw me for who I really was. I never made a move because I didn't want to ruin our friendship. And honestly, I never thought I had a chance. But Jake, he knew. He always knew. A few weeks ago, we were at a party. Emily got too drunk. I was the designated driver, so I stayed sober. At some point in the night, I lost track of her. And when I asked around, I found out Jake had taken her upstairs. I wanted to believe he was just helping her out. Sure he was. But my gut told me something was wrong. The next day, Emily was distant, different. She wouldn't say what happened, but I could tell something was off. Then last week, Jake and I were hanging out, and he started bragging. He said, bro, she was out of it, but she wanted it, you know? Like she didn't say no. And then he laughed. I felt sick and I didn't say anything. I just let him keep talking while I secretly saved everything on my phone using Reclip. Every disgusting detail, every joke, every time he brushed it off like it was nothing. And then I posted it. I uploaded the Reclip to my stories, my feed, and everywhere. Captioned, this guy you all call a friend. The fallout was distant and people started unfollowing him. Girls had been with him before, started coming forward and saying they had similar experiences. His job found out, and the last I heard, he got fired. But now people are saying I went too far, that I ruined his life, I should have handled it privately. That even though he was wrong, I shouldn't have destroyed him like that. My own family is telling me I acted out of anger and that I should have just cut him off instead of humiliating him. Was he the a-hole?
So cut him
Yes
off,
or no?
cut him off and humiliate him instead of potentially saving any other woman from having something similar happen to them.
So is he the a-hole? What do you think?
No.
Explain yourself.
I don't think he's the ass. I don't think he's the asshole just because it's like I think people need to be aware of folks like that. Like you taking advantage of somebody like that, and what do they always teach us? Just because just because she didn't say no, especially when she's inebriated, does not mean that's a yes.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, man. I will stick to this philosophy. Like, when you get a girl who's like drunk, that's kind of lame.
That didn't feel right.
Yeah, because like here's the thing: there's tipsy and then there's drunk. Because tipsy, you still have an idea of like what's going on in that moment.
You're still coherent in a way.
You're still coherent, so you know what's going on. Unless you're like a freaking lightweight, and the moment you just like take one sip of a beer, you're just like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, unless it's like that. Sorry for the noise, but unless
that was kind of crazy. Scooby. That was some Scooby Oompa
yeah,
Loompa
as soon as you drink, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, but like, unless like you are a super lightweight like that, if you have a drink or two, you're not going to get faded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But like if you're at the point where it's just like you can't even like function properly and you're borderline like leaning over, getting ready to throw up on the floor at the venue that you paid good money for, that we all paid good money for. You know what I'm saying? It's
you do
just
not
like
have to shout out.
I'm just saying, but I'm just
that.
but what I'm saying is like in moments like that, it's kind of like I don't in good conscience that just doesn't feel like the right move. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that makes him a lame, bro.
Yeah.
You a lame for that, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially going after the chick that like like your homie liked.
But I think at the same time though, I do think that there was some personal animosity behind that.
Oh, absolutely.
Because like I do question if this and this is where like obviously like you have to be very careful when it comes to topics like this, because you could also be like, well, if it wasn't the girl that he was feeling, he probably wouldn't say anything, or would he say anything? Because that's a fair question. Because the thing is like, regardless if you were doing this because, I want to protect the rights of women, there is something very personal behind it. You know what I'm saying? It's because it's just
it
like...
It had to be for you to go that far in the first place.
Exactly. Because the thing is like, now, if it was just like a random woman, you would be like, yeah, that's messed up. And you know what? Yeah, no, See, and this is where I have to be careful, because like chances are there may be a chance that he may not go as far as he did to put him on blast and expose him via social media. He probably would just like cut him off for real.
You could make the case that he would just cut bro off if it wasn't the girl that he wanted.
If it wasn't, that's not to say that he was wrong for doing what he did, but like there was probably an extra vendetta that was behind that, because that is a girl that you feeling. On top of that, it's just like, if you like, how drunk do you have to be to like try to spit game at bro's girl though?
What you mean?
Like he had to be under the influence too, to not give a fuck, even though bro been talking about that this been like a female he been peeping for a minute.
I don't think he had to be drunk.
It could. Some
maybe
niggas
he did. Maybe he did though.
Some niggas.
I mean, maybe, but that also kind of just shows that you also had like a vendetta for a while too, though.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is like, you ever had a homie try to like backdoor you to get your girl?
Yes.
What about you?
Nah, I ain't never. Yeah. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah. I think so.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily consider those people homies. They were just people that we knew.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, freaking like Aaron Burbine is not your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like...
You're not my friend, nigga. And
okay, calm down. But that's what I'm saying. It's just like, somebody who low-key wanted to like backdoor you to kind of get on your girl. It's just like they just needed that right like push. You know what I'm saying? And alcohol is always that right push. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It definitely can, bro. Like that can put somebody over the edge. Like you gonna get, I done seen a lot of niggas not give a fuck about some shit they'd probably give a fuck about.
Sure.
If they were sober, and it's to say this, like they still don't give a fuck, but they ain't got enough courage to do it when they sober. But when they be drunk,
it's that liquid courage.
Then they, you know what I'm saying? Then they be on that type of shit, and they really don't give a fuck because they've been thinking about it for so long anyway.
Sure.
Hoe ass niggas.
I probably shouldn't ask this question, but have you ever, like, at a certain point attempted to take a dude's girl before?
Nope. I never did. I'm just big, like, after, like, from being a person that's, been cheated on, and it ain't like no take your girl type shit. Like, cause I ain't ever seen no nigga literally be, like for besides one situation, be friends with my girl and it turn into something outside of that. I ain't ever had nothing like that happen except one time. But I ain't ever I'm after having that happen to me. If you with somebody else, bro, I ain't finna touch no other nigga stuff.
Yep.
That's just simply what that is, bro. Cause I wouldn't want nobody touching my shit. Mm-hmm. I ain't finna touch your shit. There's plenty of them out here.
You ever heard this song "Girlfriend" by Michael Jackson?
No.
I'm gonna read you the lyrics. Okay. Can you imagine Michael Jackson talking the way that he is? As soft as talking like this? Like, bro, this could be a future song, high key. Listen to this. I'm gonna read it to you. Girlfriend, I'm gonna tell your boyfriend. Tell him exactly what we're doing. Tell him what you do to me late at night when the wind is free. Girlfriend, I'm gonna show your boyfriend. Show him the letters I've been saving. Show him how you feel inside and how love cannot be denied. We're gonna have to tell him you'll only be a girlfriend of mine.
Damn.
Imagine Michael Jackson being like the way that he is, like so smooth, so soft spoken, like this. Imagine him singing that to you. Like, hey, Cityy'Boi.
You imagine you trying to
Bro, imagine that, bro. You just bro, but
nah.
Imagine it's not Michael Jackson, but it's someone who talks just like that.
I'm fighting him.
Yeah, you fight. You try to fight Michael Jackson. He's just moonwalking all your fucking hits.
Bro, that would be hilarious. Like you swing and he misses and he dodges, and as he dodges, he moonwalks.
He probably can fight all that time.
Yeah.
With his dad.
Yeah.
Probably got his reflexes on some Catwoman shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
You probably can't hit this nigga for shit.
I'm telling you, bro, he's swinging and hitting you. He's nigga, are you okay?
Bro, Arnold, at the way that Joe Jackson beat his kids, they all got shotguns. They saw that punch.
No.
They saw that punch coming a mile away. Right? Michael Jackson about to fight somebody. Because there's that urban myth that he fought Tupac and won. I don't know if that's true, but could you imagine if Tupac swung and Michael Jackson's just
right.
Misses.
Ain't even the Sharingan. The nigga have the
right.
Lord.
Knocks Tupac off of a building. Hennessy!
Right.
No way. Damn. All eyes was on him too.
Oh yeah, I was just about to say that.
Right,
shit.
everyone looks at Mike. You got the juice now.
Stupid. You got the juice now.
Boy. I'm just saying, man.
Tupac said, I'm gonna shoot this nigga. I'm calling an audible. Mary.
There's a lot of people I would not want to because the thing is first off, if you lose your girl to anyone, wasn't your girl to begin with. I just gotta keep it straight up with you, bro.
You just saw it happen this time.
That's my whole thing. Cause a lot of times, you gotta think about it like this. It's just if I remember when I was dating my first girlfriend, her name was Alejandra, right? And so she was she told me if Bruno Mars were to try and hit, she would cheat on me. And I was like, why would you say that? And she was just yeah, it was because it's Bruno Mars. I mean, it's just you're a fan of Kanye. I'm yeah, but I don't want to sleep with him. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Let me suck your penis, man. You know what I'm saying? No. What universe does that make sense? If it was that easy, she ain't yours. I'm sorry, Ye. I'm not trying to disrespect you, bro.
Yeah, Ye was already tweeting crazy, bro. He gonna tweet seeing this, bro.
Yeah, he gonna be just tweet a picture of me. Loser. Just loser. No, I respect
Fine
you, bro.
God.
Right, I respect you, Ye. But what I'm saying is just if somebody was already going to do that, they was never yours to begin with. That's the thing. It's just with all these cheat on celebrities, you got to be very careful on how folks really answer those questions because it's what is we talking about? I don't know.
Damn. What, never my girl?
Yeah. I think that's why when people freak out about
like Chris Brown?
No, not the Chris Brown thing, the Usher thing. When he be pulling up on them with the little cherries.
Yeah, and he grabbing their face and shit.
And them girls be acting like they never even saw their man in the first place. They be licking underneath the chair.
What the fuck? Licking underneath the chair.
The cherries.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, Canada.
Whoa.
Yikes.
Can you just imagine, like, bro, like you like, hey, girl, I'm about to take you to see Usher, and like Usher comes and like snatches your girl like that. You just sit and just
Man,
Licking
bro.
them cherries.
Man, bro. Licking them cherries in front of you. And then you got to ride back home with her and just sit in silence. Just like, that was fun. Shut up.
you just sit here,
You didn't have fun?
you just sit here just annoyed, bro. You're just like,
You didn't have fun?
what was that?
He's like,
What was
I'm gonna
that?
give you fucking something to eat. Fucking go to the grocery store. You want anything?
No,
Yeah, let me get some this. You come out, throw a fucking bag full of cherries. Here, bitch.
Since you like them so much.
Since you so damn hungry for them.
Since you like cherries so much, take them.
You better lick them dry, too. I want to see one of these motherfuckers. Oh, you lick them all the way you been licking them
It's like
tonight.
that Tyler Perry movie. When like they were chilling with the stripper, and he's just like, all right, everybody, no, have fun, babe. And then all of her friends leave. He's just like, see you later. Closes the door.
Right, on my mama.
Like, oh, snap. Like, dude, like.
So all them fucking cherries right in your motherfucking lap.
Man.
She's like, I didn't ask for this. Really, I didn't ask you to suck them off when the fucking concert.
Right.
Well,
Oh, no, you asked for them.
Do you think
you
that-
asked for them?
Do you think that a lot of times, like, folks feel pressured into doing that, though? Because it's just like, you don't want to be like that one person that, like, ruins
Yes,
the
the
concert
fuck you
moment.
can.
I mean,
Yes, the
it
fuck
could
you
be
can.
pressure, but I think it's also like starstruck type,
Sure.
like type shit. Cause that's
Right, but yes, the fuck you can. It like
You can have let your man do them. I saw one video
What?
of them, like, the woman had her husband hold the cherries.
right.
So it's just like, I mean,
Right, give me the nigga.
so like it could be something like that, but like maybe people feel like,
Can
oh
you
well,
imagine Usher gets back because you take the cherries at his hand? It's like, come here, baby.
Nah, nigga, I'm taking them motherfucking
I mean,
cherries.
this was my show.
And you gonna find you another one then and sing the song over there while
Exactly.
somebody suck the cherries. I'm gonna hold this one for mine.
These are my confessions.
Exactly.
Can you handle it?
Exactly. I was just about to say. Snatch it.
Give me these motherfucking cherries, nigga.
Exactly.
You don't want to go there with me, nigga. Beat your
Exactly.
ass in this establishment, nigga.
Oh yeah, start beating them up. Can you handle it?
Ass nigga. Finna get handled in this
He's in,
motherfucker.
ow. Yeah, man. I don't know, cause
That's how you imagine him reacting.
yes, you just start beating
hit. Ow.
you start beating them up. That hurt.
Oh, hell no.
Come on, man.
Watch this. That's the last thing he says before
Nigga turn to a blur.
right. Last thing he hears before he blacks out is just me standing over. Watch this.
You gotta get Tom Dubois whooping his ass real quick, man. From the Boondocks.
That shit funny
Yeah,
as fuck.
I think about that sometimes because it's like as you get like in the industry and stuff like that, kind of going back to what I was saying earlier, like how a lot of times people will just go like over and above and crazy when it comes to their lady. And so it's like a lot of times, like I guess maybe for me right now in this moment, the person that I'm with, I'm like, man, you got to have some type of common sense. And you have to have some because I don't know if I want someone who's in like the industry. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. But if I don't have someone in the industry, they at least have to have enough common sense to not be on some
groupie type stuff.
yeah, like I wish men approached me the way that women approach my husband. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, like what kind of nonsense is that? You know?
That was 12 years ago. We ain't gonna let it go.
Because you got to think of, okay, first off, here's the thing. It's just like, as far as I should think, you don't think that like men was trying to holler at you?
You just wasn't seeing them motherfuckers.
You just wasn't seeing them.
because you got
The
Steph.
game is rigged. I saw it live.
got Steph.
Or it wasn't someone that you found worthy, that you deemed worthy.
Better than Steph.
Yeah, because it's like when someone's accessible, they become 10 times more attractive, right?
Type shit.
Nah.
Inaccessible.
Yeah, inaccessible.
That's what I
I was
meant to
about-
say.
yeah, I was about
That's
to
what I meant
say,
to
like,
say.
yeah.
When someone is inaccessible, they become more attractive.
Yeah, because it's quite literally like you want what you can't have.
Exactly.
Yep.
Which is
But
why
nigga,
people,
it's the same thing. They was in your inbox. You just got Steph. You was distracted by it. And
Yeah.
when you started seeing that they started getting in his inbox, you wasn't even paying attention to the fucking 10,000 that's been sitting there. Since you married the nigga.
You just mad Mike Breen called your game and you hit the side of the backboard. Way off. Aisha hits the side of the backboard.
Exactly. Can you imagine him taking your girl?
I'm about to bang your girl. Bang.
He's just like, and here I come, taking this groupie from Cityy'Boi Don.
Right.
Blocked by Mike Green.
Exactly.
Hit her with a wing from way downtown. Bye.
Bro, if
She's going home with me tonight.
it would be Mike Breen or Kevin Harlan, bro, because Kevin Harlan be making some like good.
Man.
Shut up. That's embarrassing. Don't ever talk to me like that again. Those are the worst people to get your girl taken from, bro, man.
What, Mike Breen and Kevin Harlan?
No, just weird people. Not saying they're weird, but it's just like, but you think about it, it's just like if an ugly dude.
Like a Stephen A.
Oh man,
bro, I would be sick. I would be sick. I'd be like, Stephen A, why'd you take my girl? I'm here to tell you, we don't care.
Right.
I'm having a great day today.
You know what the worst part
Something
is?
just fell in my lap.
What if you come back home and you see him walking out and he's just like, hey, brother.
Oh,
Pats you on the shoulder and just
He's
leaves.
taller than us, ain't he?
He is.
Yeah, bro.
He is.
Oh, man.
Stephen A's taking your girl.
or Skip Bayless, because he knows you
from
couldn't
New
get joy.
York, so he ready to squabble anytime you trying to.
Absolutely.
Anytime you try to, he gonna pat you on the shoulder too.
But that's the thing. You don't think that Stephen A ran a fade or two? Come on,
he
fam.
did.
This dude from Hollis, Queens, bro. He
Yeah,
definitely
bro.
ran a fade.
Definitely.
Ran a fade. You see how he approached the basketball? Oh, I said it. and I went up to him and we talked about it. We had the discussion. That nigga,
That's why Katie look at him just like,
James too. He was like, "Oh no, you said what? Niggas got out there on that court, nigga. I can shoot, nigga."
Yeah, I think like a lot of times, like I don't know, like there's one thing I remember I was about to say. There's one time, this is really corny, when like I've seen my friends do this, where a woman will DM her man, and instead of just deleting the message, like he'll give the phone to his wife and then she'll take a picture and just be like of herself and then send it to the girl like, what's up? Why are you DMing my man? And I've always thought that was kind of like,
that's kind of corny.
that's kind of silly because you could just delete the message. Like, and as much effort as it took to do all of that, tell your wife about it, give your wife your phone, let your wife open up the camera, take a selfie of herself, send it to her, you know what I'm saying? To like, as a back off, like you could have just like deleted it and blocked her and saved yourself like a good like 5 to 8 minutes. Cause what if she doesn't care? What if you send a picture of your wife like, yeah, he's married, and she'd be like, so? like
she sent a picture of herself back, like, yeah, he mentioned that.
I'm well aware.
Bro, no. Could you imagine if you did that shit when you was driving, bro?
Got his drawers in her hand in the picture.
Yeah. Bro, yeah, takes a selfie, just...
I let them. Nigga, man. Maybe they made mine. Everybody wear fruit of the
No,
Loom.
that wasn't mine. Hold on.
Hey, Biden, that's not mine, right?
Exactly. That's not my drawers. Right, Biden? Applesauce.
Oh, he don't know shit. Stop asking Biden.
My boy Dave Marino was not at that girl's house. He would never put himself in that position.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Gosh.
Let's get out of here. What's your name? Metrick. Yeah, that's who you are.
That's crazy.
Metrick, what do you have to say for yourself? Hey, what's your name, boy? What do you have to say for yourself before we get out of here?
My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Hey. I got a quote, bro. I ain't gonna say that one, bro. Damn. Oh my gosh. I'm a all right. Here go one. Bro, I'm gonna go home and try not to resist. Beating my meat by playing the game.
Was that Nate, bro?
We had just got through smoking. I don't know what this nigga was thinking about until he said that. The nigga sat back like, I'm gonna go home. Nigga said, I'm gonna go home and try not to resist beat by playing the game. I said, damn, it's that tough. That nigga gotta get a game in front of him.
Hey, man, sometimes that's what you gotta do, man.
That nigga had his conscience talking to him like the Goblin Mask. Coward.
Bro, I'm telling you what. I never understood that, bro. Like, I'll be like sitting in my bed, like I'm gonna wind down for the night. And as soon as I like lay down, I just look at my phone for 10 seconds, like the ghost of horny David just like creeps over to me and just puts his arm over me, just like, oh, BBW Ebony sounds nice. I'm just like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just like,
what's going on?
Right? And the next thing you know, there I am.
I don't wanna.
Right?
I don't wanna.
This was not a part of the plan. Now just be sitting here just like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Once again, like, I fuck. Dude, every time. No,
got the horny ghost talking about
no, for real though. Think about that. Because it's just
off.
like
ran through the wall. Said, see you next week. And I'm like, fuck. Damn it.
He said, I gotta save my room next time. That won't save you.
right. The dude disappears like at the end of Infinity War, just complete. No, for real though. Think about that, bro. I hate it when that happens, man. Like,
nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie, bro. It's just like I'll be fighting the urge to do it too, man. And then in the worst moments is when I'm trying to wind down for the day, because I'm focused all day, and then out of nowhere, just the horniness is just like
You've had a long day.
Why don't you
relax?
Exactly.
In the way you would like.
Exactly. And then it's just like relax, you know, like what you like going to the gym? No. BBW, Ebony, BBW.
Right. No, I mean relax.
Exactly.
Or you could just be like Justin Tucker from the Baltimore Ravens and just go to a massage and they'll do it for you.
I'm not going out like that, Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? Cityy'Boi Don, what do you got to say for yourself?
I usually have something motivational, but I just had to use this as my quote because Kanye is so fucking funny.
Oh my goodness.
So this is from Kanye from yesterday around 11:39. I used to want to fuck Kamala until she lost. I don't fuck losers anymore.
That's awesome. That nigga is savage.
Let that be a message to y'all. I don't fuck losers anymore.
Exactly. If you have any losers in your life, just get them out.
And don't let them hit again. Let them know what the rules are and that you don't make them.
Fam, you lost again. It's like, man, I lost in 2K.
You're like, yep, and your shit is right here.
Exactly.
And your Uber's outside. Yep, you can go to Marcus since he's Elite 3 and he obviously knows what he's doing.
No way.
And he can coach you.
It's the ringers and ballers, and today you're not a baller. Get on the Uber.
That shit terrible.
Get on the Uber. You're no longer part of the blacktop, nigga.
That is hilarious. I smirked Metrick and Blacktop, by the way.
Stupid. Lose your glasses. Wait, I can fight him. Nope. Nope. I told you what the fuck it was. Wait, I can't. Hold on. I know how I put these motherfuckers.
I told you. Bro, I'd be so heated, bro.
Bitch kicked me out because I lost my fucking glasses.
Just like, man, where are my keys? I gotta find my keys or my girl's gonna leave me.
She fucking text you later that night like, hey, I found your glasses. You was right.
I actually had your keys, but you lost them, so you're still a loser.
Right.
So
that shit hilarious. My fault, man.
Biden, help me out. Huh?
Oh my gosh, I'm weak off that.
That's worse. You like, man, you know, I lost my homie to a fentanyl overdose.
Oh.
Really? You lost him? You lost him. You about to lose me next, nigga.
Oh my god!
Get out.
She's like. So have you had sex before? Yeah, I lost my virginity a couple years ago. You lost what? Wait, it's not what it. Mm-hmm. It's not. No.
To the left.
No.
That is crazy. Like, well, what about you? I'm a virgin. Like, man,
She just stays a virgin forever because she doesn't want to be a loser.
I'm not losing shit. That shit crazy.
I lost my virginity, babe. You better find it.
Ran through talking about you a virgin.
I think what I have to say for myself, man, honestly, you know, I always try my hardest to like write something down so I can like, you know, have more meaning when I talk. Do you guys feel like I be saying like stuff, meaningful stuff? Because sometimes I feel like I just be winging it.
Yes.
I think we all do.
We all wing it, but we all say meaningful stuff.
I just got my little quote.
Yeah.
That's it. That's
This is the first
something.
time that I've like I had like a funny quote. I don't normally.
They go from light to heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because I always end it with like a lecture, like you guys need to be better. But no, I do think I will say this. Hold on. I had a quote myself.
He said you guys need to be better.
Yeah, like, hey, you know, you guys just need to step it up. Stop being a loser or your girl will leave.
Your girl will leave.
Okay, so let's see. All right. If you don't take risks, you can't create a future. That is from One Piece. And it's interesting when you say that because a lot of times we all get presented with obstacles that are in our way. It's so weird because like I remember on New Year's Eve I was hanging out at a club and you know I was talking to like this artist comrade I know, and we were talking about just like, you know, it's a tough year and a lot of stuff that was going on for me, and it kind of kept me from really stepping into the full artist field. And you know, he told me, he was just like, you know, if you're gonna wait for life to get normal or for your problems to go away, for you to get creative, you're going to be waiting a long time. Life is going to continue to life. Obviously, you have to honor your feelings and honor your heart with grace and know when it's time to take a break and to step back. But if you're waiting for things to get normal, and if you're waiting for things to quote unquote be easier, you might as well be watching paint dry for the rest of your life because stuff is always going to happen. The richest place on earth is the grave. You want to know why? Because
all those ideas went to
all
die.
of those ideas, whether it's for an invention, whether it's for music, whether it's for a TV show or a script or whatever, it doesn't matter. All of those ideas are put to rest and never become anything because people either were robbed of that opportunity because they died too soon, or they were too afraid or waiting for things to get better for them to take that step. We have a responsibility on earth to lead in dominion. It says in the scripture that we have dominion, and let's give them dominion over the birds and the fish and the earth. So we have the power. The problem is that we have allowed our own selfish desires to try to run rampant and be selfish with it. Money was created for us. Sex was created for us, not vice versa. And because we've allowed ourselves to become slaves to it, now we don't know what to do with our identity. Understand how powerful you are. You have a purpose. God is with you. Go hard. That's what I got to say. Episode 50 is 50. Hey, guys. And we're just getting better and better from there. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Man, we're back next week. We're at your front head top. See you later.
Love you, good kids.
Many men.
I tolerate you.
Many men.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on social media, and don't be musty.